Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Just What I am playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Sorcery build. Last episode we finished off basically everything that we needed to do in New Game. And today we're going to go and begin New Game Plus. So the thing I'm going to be doing in this New Game Plus run, I suppose you could call it. I'm going to try to run past as much things as I can. The idea is to just bolt for... Basically just bolt through the game as fast as I can. The only thing I'll have to fight are bosses on the way, or maybe an encounter or two that I cannot avoid. I'll have to see. Right. Hello. Ho ho ho! All people come! Oh, God save me. It was still, like, how, as stupid as it may sound, it was an amazing beginning of this playthrough. All people come! Right, as you can see, for people who've never seen what happens in New Game Plus in Dark Souls 2, I feel New Game Plus in Dark Souls 2 is one of the more interesting New Game Pluses, because it adds a lot of new enemies. And just like a lot of new little things everywhere. Compared to Dark Souls 3, where basically nothing happens in New Game Plus, and I don't know about Dark Souls 1, because I've never done it. But I'm pretty sure that Dark Souls 1 is the same, where it doesn't change anything. At least in Dark Souls 3 it gives you, like, a couple of new item pickups, I think. And there's a couple of specific things that you can only get in New Game Plus, I think. Mainly the rings. I seem to remember. Yeah, well. Back into Majula. I will try to get... Well, I think... I'll just have to see which bonfires I get. I'll probably be getting a lot of the bonfires, but not all of them. Well, of course not all of them. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I... When I'm doing these New Game Plus runs, I'm always, like, very confused what to talk about, really. Because I'm just running through the same game again. Yeah, well. At least this time I do know the route that I need to take. Compared to the last time where I was kind of thinking that I could still go to the Shrine of Winter with 1 million soul memory and then decide to go out of my way to try and get all that stuff, and I just wasted a lot of time trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. In the end, I figured it out, and if you want to, Jesus, if you want to open up the Shrine of Winter by soul memory alone, you would need to get, when you go to New Game Plus, you need to get 2 million soul memory added to your current soul memory. So in the first New Game, it is 1 million. In the second, it is 2 million. In the third, it is 3 million. Added on top of it, by the way. Not like in general, added on top of it. On top of your stats that you had when you started the playthrough. So, yeah. Fuck that. Yeah. It is not worth doing the soul memory stuff. You could technically grind it, sure. But my god. I cannot imagine a more annoying thing to do. So I would rather just run through the same game again and just get all the 4 Lord Souls, or Lord Souls. Well, I guess it's just the 4 Great Souls. As you can see, stuff like Hate of Flame has a lot more new enemies, or just in general more enemies. Right. Now, come on, come on, come on. I want to run because there's also another NPC dude who appears. Okay. So if I do this correctly... Did I do it correctly? Yes! We can knock that guy into the pits of hell. This is a very well-known little thing you can do in this game. And it makes it very easy to deal with this guy in New Game Plus. Goodbye, asshole! You see? A red phantom over there. He was going to get me. I also need to talk to her, so you really should go this way. By the way.
Sorry.
Because,
I expected this cathedral to...
What am I even... I'm sorry, I brain farted. I totally brain farted. You need this woman to go to the, Huntsman's Copse, there we go. Also, I want to mention something else. At this point, we have kind of reached late night Just Fred. It's not that late in the night, technically. It's only 10, what's it? 10 p.m. I think. But for me personally, I usually stop at 10 p.m. And like my other limit that I usually stop, depending on how much progress I still need to make in certain games, is usually 11 p.m. It's just my biorhythm, really. It's just... I've made it so that I have a biorhythm, which I love, because my god is it handy to be able to be like, okay, I'm getting tired now, I need to sleep, instead of ruining it all and then just not even knowing what sleep is anymore. But today things are going to be different. I'm going to keep on playing. One of the biggest reasons why is because I kind of want to finish off this playthrough. That's one reason. And the biggest reason why, because I could technically finish this off tomorrow, is that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct at midnight in my local time. So I'm going to stay up until I can watch that. Because Nintendo Directs are a joyous experience. I do really like Nintendo Directs. It's my favorite thing. I love to watch them. Do I need to move the ship over to the dock? Yes, okay. Over to the deck. I'm gonna once again try to run past most of this stuff. I could technically go out of my way to try and defeat these enemies, but I am not in the mood for that shit. It's as simple as that. We're trying to get through the game as fast as fucking possible. Well, as fast as I can do it. Let me say it like that. Not as fast as possible, because... yeah. People can do it a lot faster than me. People can and have done it a lot faster than me. I'll never in my life speedrun. That would be way too stressful for me. And that's not really something fun for me to do. I think I'd get more frustrated from it than actual enjoyment. Right, pull the lever, pull the lever before the enemy stab me in the ass. Sugar baby. Right. I'm going to plunge on attack on you. I am still, at this point in No Game Plus, I am still more than strong enough to be able to deal with all these enemies without relative... Like, with relative ease. Without relative ease, sure. No, with relative ease, so... I don't need to be too worried about all the enemies. I'm gonna get the shortcut there, because... if I die to the boss, or anything else really... yeah, then I can just go back. I remember there being a pretty powerful NPC on the boat. I'm gonna try to ignore him there, if I can. I'm just gonna bolt for the bathroom. As you can see, it's that red dude up there, with his twin blade and Aura's armor and all that jazz. But we, my friends, are just going to ignore the bastard and go into the bathroom. So now we also have to deal with, like, together with the Flexile Sentry, we also get to deal with some shadows. Which can be a little bit annoying, but yeah, I can one-shot them with a Soul Spear, so... I'm also going to be able to get more Soul Spears now, which is quite nice. Hello, buddy. 1, and then another one. Let me go and heal up, because I've already taken a bit of damage. 1, and then another one, and then a stab. I'm going to fire another one of my Soul Spears. In your general direction. I fart in your general direction. I love Monty Python. It's amazing. Life of Brian and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's fucking comedy gold. Right. Victory achieved. Flawless victory. Fatality. Well, it was pretty dang good though. Was it flawless? I don't know, but... Actually, no, because I got hit. But it was pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. The thing that makes this a lot easier right now, I will say, doing this at this hour, is the fact that it's dark out. And it means that I can see a lot better. For instance, in the No Man's Wharf... Why, they just continue to sleep. I was about to say, like, what is happening? In No Man's Wharf, I could see perfectly where I was going. Well, if I, for instance, did this in the day, I would not be able to see where I was going. without a torch, so... Right. I've never noticed that the light of my crystal staff over here actually fluctuates a little bit. I'm gonna show this. It flickers like a tiny bit. You see? Then it goes out for a moment and then it flickers back on. That's really cool. Alright. Let's go and get the bonfire. I do think I want to go back to Majula. Spend these souls real quick. Stretch myself. Alright. Hello, Emerald Herald. You are over there. Right, that makes sense. I was about to say, like,
Then you see one thing.
There we go. Let me go and get some more of this stuff. And before we continue, I'm gonna go and once again, I have been going outside at some point, so I needed to put on some more clothes, and now I'm once again in my room, and the temperature's rising, baby. Let's go up to the next level. And remove my freaking sweater. Or my hoodie, actually. Because hoodies are the best. They're comfortable and easy to wear. Also, my TV wants to shut itself off because it's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You're playing for too long, bruh. And I would be saying, like, hell nah. I ain't even close to done yet. Well, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, it's... Hello, friend. Goodbye. Wow, he just spawned his freaking sword in his hand. Just go and open up this place. It's locked. I need the Bastille key? Right? I'm wondering something. Can I do this right now? Like, can I do it by doing this way, or do I need to... Hey, would you look at that? Everything is going according to plan, people. Here comes the barrel. Let's go and avoid that. You son of a bitch. Because there's barrels over there. I think I can shoot them from somewhere there. But yeah, we're gonna have to deal with some mummies first. Let me go and hit him with a soul spear. And then stab him. Okay, I think I should be able to, if I aim it correctly... I guess with my 0 binoculars that I've equipped. If I aim it correctly, I should be able to destroy those boxes over there. So it's 3 to destroy one of those. And the rest is also broken. Okay, good. Then I can go and open up this door. This door. Wow, that was a waste and a half. Cool. I was pressing the lock-on button, but once again the game wouldn't lock on because fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me very, very much. Ouch. That's a lot more damage than I wanted to deal with. Get out of here. Let's go and open up the... Wait, I don't need to be over here. Let's see, to get the Bastille... Or is it the antiquated key that I need? That could also be the case. No, it's not the Bastille key, because you're not able to get the Bastille key. By doing that. Can I seriously not get over there? Is that actually a thing? Also, fuck you. Can I seriously not do that? Because then I'm starting to become very confused right now. Because if I can't do this, what am I supposed to do then? Fight the pursuer? Like, go that entire direction to get one key, to then... That seems a little bit too much. Can I get up here? No. Can I get up here? No. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can't get up there. I cannot get up there. Yeah, no, that's not happening. And I don't have the key, so I can't go that way. Well, I guess I don't technically have to go that way. I just don't have a fragment branch of yore, do I? Of course not. Of course I don't have a fragment branch of yore. Wait. Wait. Okay, alright. Okay, everything's fine now. Everything's fine now. I was already preparing myself to fight the Ruined Sentinels again, which I would not want to do in New Game Plus. But I now have the antiquated key, so everything's fine. Hello, doggers. Okay, so now I know how this works. I need to make my way over to that chest, get the thing, and win the game. Hey, Pursuer. Goodbye, Pursuer. We also have this guy over here. There we go. That's how you do it. Excuse me. Coming through. Special delivery. AKA your death. Hello, ninja. Cages, cages, cages. See ya. I'm pretty dang surprised they still can, that they can still hit me. Well, should I be surprised though? I guess not really. Right. I was about to say, right. Ah, there's this guy over here. And his other friend, I think, somewhere, right? Well. I guess I'll just pull the lever and we'll see what happens. Hey, buddies. Goodbye. Now, I could technically get myself another crystal soul spear, I think. If I wanted to. But I don't think there's just a lot of point in doing that. Really. Because it requires 2 attunement slots, which I don't have. I would have to sacrifice 2 attunement slots. And I can technically get like 4 soul spears in that, so... I would prefer getting the soul spears. Right. Whee! Ow. My leg! Hello. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, it's good to know for future runs. Don't stand on the switch. Because you're gonna be wasting a lot of time waiting for the elevator to go all the way down, and then pulling the lever and waiting for it to go all the way back up. Okay. So take care of the enemies, then stand on the elevator. Is that Royal Soldier still on that thing? Or Royal Swordsman? Nope. I have no idea where he is, but he's not on the elevator anymore. He might have despawned. Or whatever. Or fell through the world or something. Wouldn't be too surprised. Alright. Now here comes the fun part of this. Well, the 2 fun parts. There's 2. There's 2 parts to the fun part of this. Of this run. So. Flexall Sentry to my left. Coming in hot. And I cannot take the upper pathway. Because I do not have the Bastille key, I cannot open up those doors. So the thing I need to do is run all the way back here, pull this thing, get my ass blown up. Just me and the boys doing nothing but being assholes. Makes sense to me. I just thought of something. Might be a thing to test out in the future run. But I do have an idea about how I can get past this without too many issues. Son of a bitch, I forgot to get the elevator. Or just send it back upwards, in case I die, you know? Should kind of always prepare for the eventuality of death. Especially in a game like this. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, I think I just showed you the fun parts, you know? The most fun part about that entire, of this entire run, really. There's a couple of places that I absolutely despise. There's Iron Keep, which is gonna suck. And there's this part. The rest I can, quite honestly, just deal with. Really. It's just the rest that just sucks. Okay, thank you for blowing up. Okay. I'm gonna drop down here, pull the lever. I guess this is my new strategy over here. Okay, nice. Just drop down and then I don't have to deal with these boys falling on top of me. Oh, I'm sorry, just these guys following me in general. Good to know. Right, they're still following me, but I'll be fast enough. That's fine. Right, then we get to deal with the Lost Sinner. As I get my ass already kicked. I'm going into the Crystal Soul Spear. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. I like to see that. That is one thing that I consistently like to see. Lots and lots of damage. And now, there are Pyromancers. Are you kidding me, dude? Fuck off. Swear to God. Okay, can I please attack you and kill you? Yeah, these enemies do not have a lot of health, so killing them is a good idea. There we go. Initially, I was thinking that like maybe it wasn't a good idea to fight these enemies, these Pyromancers, but they are so ridiculously squishy, so it's the best idea to just fight them and get them out of the way. How in the hell are you hitting me with that? I want to wait for you to do an attack because otherwise I won't be able to heal in time. And even still, ain't got no time. No. I don't want to die because I don't want to redo that run. Moonbeam. Get out of here. Ugly. Piece of shit. I will also probably consistently become more and more, I guess, vulgar. I'm just gonna, like, my curse filter has been turned off, basically. That's what late night threat entails. It's just me absolutely not giving a single fuck about anything. I am at least happy that I managed to do the first part. I think the first two parts are definitely the most difficult ones. And after that it becomes less difficult, but it's still difficult. We're still dealing with New Game Plus. It is still difficult and they placed enemies everywhere to the point that it's not going to be easy getting past anything, basically. I've also just noticed that I do not have Melancholia, which means I don't have life gem stuff. Which means that I should probably not use too many life gems. Because Melancholia will only go back after I kill the last giant, I think. Or something of the sort. Hello. Provide me with a miracle, aka just open the freaking door, bitch. I do think I want to go out of my way to get the soul spear now. Having another soul spear at my having another why does like running into this woman freaking totally melt my brain? No. I want to get that soul spear because I want to have more soul spears. That's it. Once we go over to the Undead Crypt, I can buy another one from Akdane. I could have farmed them over here if I really wanted to, but I didn't want to... I'm sorry, but I didn't want to elevate this place to the even farther new games. Because that would be a pain in my ass. There we go. Bonfire lit. Yes. The bonfire is indeed lit, yes. See ya. This area can also be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get through. I seem to remember. Why? Because at a certain point they put enemies in your way. That's like new enemies. You know, they block your path with new enemies. I fell down. Son of a fucking bitch. That's actually really bad because there's no way for me to get to the other side except climb all the way around. But at least this way the enemies won't be able to follow me, I think. Because I don't remember them being able to climb ladders. Right. Hello and goodbye. Going back over here. And there's another one with a club over here, but I'm just gonna ignore him. Right. Whenever you hear one of those like shimmering sounds where you hear like the it means that there's a red enemy that has appeared. Goodbye, asshole. I wanted to say that, but I guess you decided otherwise. There we go. There are quite a sizable amount of added enemies in New Game Plus. Which is cool when you want to take your time in New Game Plus. But when you're like me and you want to run through New Game Plus, it's a pain in the butt because they block you everywhere. They do not give you a chance anywhere. It's kind of funny. Right. Excuse me. Just here for the soul spear, nothing else. Okay. So now I have the freedom to get myself another 2 soul spears. Which is quite a nice thing. Because I will need those. Or at least I can use those. If anything. Right, so now we have more rogues following us, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's a good thing that I have a pretty powerful sword. Unfortunately enough for me, I also have no poise. Which means that everybody and their grandma can stun me into oblivion and beyond. Alright. Now here comes the fun part. I cannot go to the skeleton cave, I'm pretty sure. Because I think that there's a gate that you can only open up from one side. Hey buddy, die. Now I do think I'm gonna take my time with taking care of these enemies. They're also even stronger than they would normally be. Because I already elevated this place to New Game Plus once. To get the clear bluestone ring +1. So the moral of the story is that I'm both. Basically. So at some point you get like caved in. Basically. That is... I am so surprised that hit. Hey buddy. And your other buddy. Right. So at some point, there's going to be this guy. Yep. And then another guy over here. So 2 of these really fat boys appear to screw you over. As you can quite clearly see. Get out of here, you fat fuck. I don't like doing this, by the way. Just thought I'd mention it. I've never really been too big of a fan of No Game Plus. In any Dark Souls game. Or just any game in general, really. I don't know. I don't see the point in New Game Plus a lot of times. Because, like, hey, you can go into New Game Plus and hold on to your gear, but everything will be more difficult. Well, depending on which game you play. If you allow me to go into New Game Plus and give me the availability of just having my OP stuff and not having to make everything more difficult, I'm fine. I love being overpowered. But if you do it like this, where you're like, hey, welcome to New Game Plus, everything's more difficult. So, yep. But I guess it is Dark Souls, I suppose. It is not particularly a game about having an easy time. It's not the legendary Starfy. I wish it was, but it's not. But even the legendary Starfy has difficult moments. At least later on in the game. And also the Game Boy Advance games can also sometimes be kind of nasty. Alright. Yep. So I do think that you can understand why I would find this very annoying. Because they put a burly dude in front and behind you, right here to cockblock you. How slow do you attack, you fat ass? I swear to God. Stupid piece of shit. Hey buddy, how about you taste some of my shitty magic? Come on, do something. So I can blast you with some magic. Into next week, bitch. So you might think that it's like a better idea to... Oh no. I just noticed something actually. Fuck off. Would you? Please? I just noticed a strategy. I just noticed a strategy to deal with this. That's good to know for the next time I need to make this run. Next time I just go upstairs, basically. I'll get invaded by somebody, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna enter a boss room, so... That's not gonna change anything. Also, Skeleton Lords, not a New Game Plus, but New Game Plus 2. Because I already fought them in New Game Plus. Hello. Ouch. Which means I'll have to fight them in New Game Plus 4. I'm sorry, New Game Plus 3. In the next playthrough, but... Yeah, that's not now. That's later. That is not something I need to worry about now. I need to focus on surviving first. Sketty boys? Yep. Big sketty boys. There we go, shoot another one of these soul spears. We go and just casually murder a lot of them. We're gonna cast another one of these. There we go. Ouch. Ba-da-ba. He's freaking blocking with his stick. Son of a fucking... Oh boy, people. Oh boy, that's all I can say. Just a big ol' oh boy. Because this, my friends, is going to be a fun time. Well, it's gonna be a fun time once we reach New Game Plus, like the next New Game Plus. Because that stuff is gonna be even more insane. Or just even more annoying, really. Why did they give these skeleton shields? Why, Dark Souls? You made an already annoying enemy even more annoying. I would have expected it. From Dark Souls 2. I'm sorry, but this is something that I've noticed with Dark Souls 2. They make everything unnecessarily annoying. When it comes to their difficulty. But it doesn't make me hate the game. I may say that I hate the game, but I don't mean it. Most of the time I do not mean it. I just hate the game at the current moment. That's usually what happens. Or I just get annoyed by a single thing and then I'm like, ugh, I hate this game. There we go. But most of the time it's not true. There's only a couple of very specific situations where I actually hate a game. Well, even still, I don't think I've ever... Like, have I ever played a game that I actually hated to play? Well, I guess I did back in the day, but not anymore. Hell no. I don't do that anymore. If I don't like playing a game, I delete the Let's Play that I did of it. Which is something that I did for Super Mario RPG Armageddon. That is a secret project that I played at some point, but I couldn't finish it because it was bullshit by the end. And I did not want to leave it unfinished, basically. So I just decided to stop with it and just delete it. I didn't have fun with it either. Like, I still had fun with the story of Super Mario RPG, but the way that they changed the battle system, it made it way too complicated. Or just way too difficult. Unnecessarily difficult, and in certain situations, ridiculously unfair. Right. Let me go and spend these souls. I'm also not really going to be using my things. What am I talking about? I'm not really going to be using my human effigies, only if I run really low on health or whatever. So you get to have the pleasure of looking at Sorcery in her mossy self. Right. It's always so interesting to see how little bonfires I get and how little areas I actually explore when I just run through the game. Alright. As I burp. I do not need Cloana, so I'll just leave her alone. Let me go run through Harvest Valley. I also forgot to equip one of my soul spears. I just remembered. Oh well. Let's go and climb the ladder. Try to not get blasted by the kiss of death and shit. Can you not hit me with that? Excuse me? Don't you go bitch slapping me? Speaking of bitch slaps, you're the bitchiest person here. Right. Pole the lever, pole the lever, and get myself a Desert Sorcerer's Skirt and Lingering Dragon Crest Ring +1. Let's go and take a look at this skirt. Ah, it's this one, yeah. Let me go and take a look at this for a moment, just because I'm curious. I'm sorry, let me go and kill this guy first, and then take a look at this. How would this look? You know what? It doesn't look bad. It does not look bad at all. I'll take it. I gotta say, I don't really like the bra too much from these Desert Sorcerers, but all the rest I do quite like. But the bra is just a little bit too much, you know? Also, give me a moment while I scratch my face. There we go. I think I'm gonna try to finish the Iron Keep in this episode. It's gonna be a long episode then, but I really want to try to do that. Like, I think a lot of these New Game Plus videos are gonna be long episodes because I'm just running through a lot of stuff, and I kind of just don't want to I just want to make this fast, you know? Or like, I don't even know, man. I just want to do a lot of things in one episode. I also know that I have to do like almost no editing or whatever, so... That's... Hello, Crystal Soul Spear in your face, buddy. And then a normal Soul Spear. Hello. then this way and shoot you again. I'll fucking do it again. Here comes the jump. The jump. I'm gonna go and fire another one of these in your face. Meanwhile, break a pot in the background. And goodbye. Victory achieved! Covetous Demon Soul. Right. Let me go and attune some spells. I was about to say, like, since when do I have one of an extra slot? But I guess that makes sense. Because I equipped my hat again. And I also upgrade my attunement at some point. I wanted to go and take a look at if this thing actually has a special thing to it. Appears to be a plain tin fabric that is permeated with powerful magic. Okay. Nothing special. This way. Mannequins! Oh, mannequins! I'm gonna run for my life because I don't want to deal with them because they suck. Basically, yes. I was really hoping I'd be able to deal with these mannequins before this guy came in. This guy and his freaking brother came in. His brother with a hammer. Okay, goodbye, friends. It's been a pleasure, as always. Hello, friend. Okay, another one, and then I can stab you in the back. Well, I would say that, but I failed to do so. There we go. I think that the big guy died. Something in any case either died or spawned. Is that light? Yes, I technically didn't need to get this freaking torch out with a flame butterfly even since there's, you know, a bonfire over here, but whatever. There we go. I think I'll go back to Mujula. So I can spend these stalls to level up. I just want to spend these stalls because otherwise I'm just gonna lose them. Right. Let us continue to upgrade my stamina. Stamina, eh eh. Waka waka, eh eh. Stamina, beep 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 beep. Wait, did I just see the person who I invaded at some point while grinding my things? Let's go watch out for these darts because they're gonna hurt. Let's go this way. Just keep on running because we're getting chased by some mannequins and I do not want them to catch up. We have a ninja over here who's gonna try to jump attack me, as he usually does. He's also gonna follow me, but that's fine. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Light some bonfire up. Okay, let me go and try to drop down here. And then drop down here. And goodbye, my friends. Well, I hope in any case. Oh, okay. And now we have Mitha, the Baneful Queen, against whom I do not do that much damage, but I do a sizable amount of damage. It suffices. Let's see, 332. And with this one, 213. Okay. Let's switch over to them binoculars. Wow, still hit me. Nice. I guess that makes sense. Right, do it. That is not what I expected to do, but sure. I don't care. Gives me perfect opportunities. Gives me perfect opportunities to do something like this. Okay. Come on. Snaky woman. Right. We have the Great Heavies, which do about the same amount of damage as a single strike from my sword. Once again, certain bosses, it's not too difficult to use spells against certain bosses, but other bosses really don't allow for much spell casting. Or just take no damage from it. Like for instance, I'm pretty sure that Scorpioness Nashka is not going to take any damage from my magic. We also get to cover this Silver Serpent Ring +2, so I'm going to go and equip that. So I get even more souls. My god, do I like this character. I like the way this character looks, in any case. So this character's cool. I like her. I still kind of have to think what I'm going to be doing with my miracle build. I could always just choose to be a guy, of course. Don't have to be a female, but I guess I'll see. That is something for a little bit later on, though, because I'm not ready to do another Dark Souls 2 playthrough anytime soon. That's one fire lit. Back to Majula, and now we get to do the most annoying run of this entire run. Well, I think Shrine of Amana is also pretty dang bad. But this one is... I have to do this one twice.
Yes.
Which makes it worse. For me, in any case. Right, there we go. More stamina. As we see some naked dude with dual-wielding swords. Right. I do really look like a sexy witch right now. Which is perfect. It's what I always wanted to be. No thanks. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm going... I wanted to say get behind you and stab you in the back, but I guess it also works. Thanks. Am I going to take care of the enemies, or am I going to just run for it and see if I survive? Let's go and run for it, because Fencer Sharon is here. The bitch. Oh yeah, right, I remember those guys being here also. Let's go. Drink some Estus. Goodbye. This way. What is it ever? Ouch. You hit me right in me face with some big stuff. There we go. No. It's pretty important that I pull on this thing. If I die now, it doesn't matter too much as long as I just stop the fire. We didn't start the fire. But I'm turning it off because I don't want to deal with these enemies. Hello. Run. Oh, yes. Fencer Sharon has fallen into the lava and died. Outstanding. Absolutely perfect. Absolute perfection. As all things should be. Right. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. No. This is gonna be interesting right here. Because I have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen. I have no idea how many enemies are gonna follow me at this point. Hello. Come on. Yes. Yes. Hello, friend. Ouch. Oh, crap. This might have been a bad situation. Who would have expected that, huh? Stab, slam. Yep. Okay, so... the plan wasn't really bad. It worked. I also killed Fencer Sharon, so she's not gonna reappear. However, there's still a couple of, you know, little holes in my plan. So I need to kill... since when do I stun these enemies? Jesus. Wait. Last time that I was here, I didn't have my Moonlight Greatsword, right? Right. Or whatever. Hey, look at that. It's Armorer Dennis. The two very shitty invaders. Don't you love them? Right. What am I doing over here? I don't need to be over here. And down we go into the lava. Yeah, this is... I feel like these situations are... Or like this particular run in a case is literally a run of like, you don't look back. Because if you look back, you're gonna die. Or if you run back, whatever, you're gonna die. Now you might be wondering... Why don't you just, you know, deal with the enemies? It doesn't seem too difficult. True, true, true. Very much true. What the fuck are you doing? It's very much true, but I'm just not in the mood for dealing with them. And thus I will run through this area and bang my head against the wall as many times as it takes. I also kind of just want to find a way that I can do this. You know? I still find it so annoying that it can get invaded when you're already hollow. That is the worst freaking mechanic ever. Alright, excuse me for a moment. Need to go and open up this door. Hey, buddy. Alright. Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, people, in this room there are two. It's not one. There's not, like, there's one in front of the stair, like in front of the ladder, and then there's a second one behind you to make sure that you die. You know? This is what I mean with the Dark Souls 2 creators making this unnecessarily annoying. Because they basically block off any right for you to do any speedrunning ever. Because they, for some kind of reason, want you to spend even more time in this game. In this stupid way. It's padding. It's basically padding, which is the worst. I'm doing all of this for the Nintendo Direct, people. It is all for the Nintendo Direct. Well, even still, like, even if I wasn't waiting for the Nintendo Direct, this was gonna be a pain in the butt. This was gonna be a pain in my ass, and I knew it. I knew it, and I still know it. I hate this. This sucks. And I died. At moments like these, I want to, like, rip out my teeth. You know? And might be thinking, like, hey, why don't you go and just deal with the, you know, the smelter demon? Doesn't seem too bad with your magic build, right? Well, it wouldn't be an issue if there weren't as many enemies in the way. It is because of the amount of enemies that are in the way that I kind of can't do that. Well, I can, but then I'd have to once again deal with all the enemies. At this point, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna kill them. Including you, especially you. Stupid piece of shit. Eat this. Why are you like this? Get out of here. Jackass. No, now it's time for you. No. I'm going to take a little bit of a sip right here. And goodbye. What a useless piece of walking trash. I love being offensive from time to time. Sometimes I just really like just not giving a fuck, really. Get out of here. Hey, so look at that, it's this guy. And another one. It's insane. There we go. Okay. How many more are left? Who knows? Can you count them all? Hello. Getting hit, getting shot, getting stabbed, getting everything. Basically. You're getting the full treatment, people. You're getting shot from every single side. Stabbed from every single freaking side. And to finish it all off, you have to do this every single time. I'm gonna die. How did that guy even shoot me from there? Oh wait, right. He has the aim of, you know, not me. That's what he has. It's quite simple. He has the aim of an AI, who is allowed to aim for that far. But locking on for my spells? Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. Get over here. Once again, this all would not be a single issue if I just took my time. But my god, am I not in the mood to take my time at this point. I just hate the fact that they did the Covenants this way. If they didn't do the Covenants this way, I would have just grinded the freaking Covenant items. Which also isn't amazing, but at the same time, it's better than dealing with this. It's better than having to go through the entire game again. At least in my opinion. Why are you not dead yet? Right. I think, my friend over there, you deserve a special treatment. Here comes your special treatment. Goodbye. Right, now you. I'm gonna leave that bridge open, because then those enemies back there cannot reach me. As long as that bridge is open, so... Right. I do think if there's ever an enemy where you want to use a shield, it's these enemies. Because of their annoyingly stupid fast attack. It's stupid. It's annoying. It's the worst thing. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Right. Now get me in here. And here comes the fun part. Because now we get to deal with these two dudes. At the same time, of course. Ow. You know what? Fuck you. You're not gonna be fast enough to get to me. Okay. Now we have that dude over there with his bow, but I'm not sure if he's gonna notice me. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. Alright, we're fine. I'm going to hit you. I'm gonna make it so that this guy goes into attacking mode. So that I can hit him with some spells. And kill him. Yep, keep on trying there, buddy. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Then we have this guy over here. No! Jesus Christ, I pressed the dodge button like a couple of seconds earlier. And it still counted it among the next actions that it needed to perform. My god. What do I even do in these freaking situations? Better not enough to kill. Okay. I'm gonna shoot that guy. There's also another dude who has now noticed me. He's gonna start shooting me. But I don't care. Because he should normally not be able to reach me. With the emphasis on normally. Let me go and press this thing so that you die. As he still shoots one arrow at his freaking last moment. Stop doing that. Okay. But we are of course not done yet, because there's still an ironclad who is now going to get toasted alive in his iron armor. Do I still have a... Yeah, I still have a crystal soul spear. Nice. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, another one. I don't care, just die already. I'm pretty dang happy that I put 10 points into HP. Because otherwise this journey would have been a lot more grueling than it already is. This is the reason why I did that, by the way. This is the reason why I didn't really care much for achievement and decided to put a lot of points into my HP and endurance. Because I knew that I was gonna have to go into New Game Plus. Right. Hello, get over here. I'm kind of wondering something, actually. Are you kidding me? Of course I missed. I do think I'm gonna do a little bit of research, actually. I think I've done this particular type of research a couple of times before. Well, yeah, no, I need to go into New... Oh, yep. So with the Pyromancy place, I need to go into New Game Plus. But I don't think that I need to go into New Game Plus 2 with hexes. But I could be wrong there. I guess we'll just see, people. We'll just have to see. And you know what's really amazing? We haven't even touched the bonfire yet. You wanna know what's on the way? For the people who've never seen this before? There's this guy over here. Somebody with a freaking... Oh boy. With a Drakekeeper's Great Hammer and Ironclad armor, making it so that you cannot backstab them. Yay. Right. However, they like to climb this ladder and then kill me. Christ. They very much like to climb that ladder, and then if you're lucky, you can actually knock them into the pit, and they will die. Because they are a normal NPC, it means that they will still take a lot of falling damage, and it's a pretty big drop, to be honest. Right. Goodbye, asshole. Can I level up with the amount of souls I have? Yes, just barely. Let's go and do that. We gotta drink something. Refuel myself with my gamer fuel. Not really. Alright. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Back over to this boy. Damn, boy. He's sick, boy. Alright. Going back down the ladder. Now we just have to go and deal with the Iron King. Which should not be too big of an issue. Also, you know, could have turned off the fire, but I didn't. Because I was too lazy to do so. Even though it would have been a pretty good idea, actually. Oh well. Hey, buddy. Do an attack. Either do an attack or move backwards to the point that I can walk past you. Both of those would be quite nice. But don't just stand there doing nothing. Can I just push you forwards? That is amazing. Wow, cool. Goodbye. I'm gonna use the human effigy to look less like a piece of walking moss. Oh, he's following me, of course. What did you expect from Dark Souls 2? Everything follows you. Right. Crystal Soul Spear, baby! You shot me right in the face with some magic. I'm angry! How dare you! Oh, try not to roll into the lava. Okay, here's my Moonlight Greatsword. Alright, and here comes the slaying. Look at them biceps, bruh. I do like how ripped this guy is. That's one thing I really like about the old Iron King. The fact that it's just like this ripped freaking demon. And goodbye. Great Soul Embrace. So you also get the Old King's Hall. Alright, see bonfire. Or the primal bonfire, to be precise, yes. Let's go and return to the far fire. Level up again. Again. And then I'll go and end of this pretty dang long episode, but whatever, it's No Game Plus. I don't care. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin. Sorcery build. And next episode, we're gonna go and deal with, hopefully, normally, the Duke's Dear Freya, and also the Rotten. And maybe if I have more time, a little bit more. Goodbye.